one of the key results which was taken was on reducing complaints from X to by 90%. So you reduce complaints by 90%. So which teams aligned to this, and what were some of the initiatives which were taken to move this metric? So if you could talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so there were three teams which were involved in this. First is academic team. So the way we were checking in, checking out with the teachers, and the way we were, monitoring the teaching quality actually went on a different track. Different track in the sense we adopted some different methodologies in order to, have a pre-check-in before the class starts. And every classes when it is over, there will be teams who will be going in and monitoring the class quality. There'll be teams who will go and make sure that all the kids are engaged. Kids are engaged in the sense, if a teacher is talking to 5 or 6 kids, there is a class of 25. They'll make sure that next day they are talking to next set of kids. Next day, the next set of kids. If some kids are left behind, we started, having interaction there. Like we allow the class to talk to each other. And that's how the engagement between the students started, engagement between the teachers started. One thing which a physical school always gives is that personal connect between the teacher and the students. That is something we actually forced to improve. Like we don't want them to just come teach for 30 minutes and just leave. You have that engagement for 20 minutes and teach for 10 minutes, that's fine. But yeah, that has to happen. Then kids will automatically start coming to class. Like they will get interested to come to class. Second thing is there were a lot of technical difficulties which were being handled on like when it comes, people are going and troubleshooting it, but we actually formed a complete list of it. And we found out that 90% of the problem was like 80% of the problem was happening only for due to this 20% of the cases. And we took a complete 10 days to fix all those 20% of the cases for all the parents. Like the way they log in, the way they are coming into the session, that some were having hardware issues, some were having even software issues, and all those things our complete team fixed it. So technical team worked on it, academic team worked on it, operational team worked on it in order to how do we actually make sure that the teachers are attending the classes on time. How do we make sure that the kids are having response time, or if a parent is having some issues, how do we actually preemptively call them and ask whether you are happy? Like we have our customer sales team who call every month every parent to understand how they are doing, how the kids are doing, are they happy, do they have a feedback. We started implementing rather than somebody coming and complaining to us like this is not happening. We started talking to customers, because that's, I feel that one of the most important thing which many companies don't do in today's day, but we wanted to do it preemptively because we wanted complete. It's more of a parent, like I should not call them as a customer, that parent. You keep the parent happy, you keep the students happy, and end of the day the classrooms will be happy for sure.